Hi folks, and welcome back to another Work in Progress Wednesday. This week I've been working on the controls for the climbing feature, so let's take a look at what I've been doing. Now when you approach a surface that you can climb up, when you push the button to climb, it will take in your directional controls and move you around on the wall that you're climbing. I've disabled gravity as well because for some reason you would just keep sliding down the wall regardless of the input that you were putting in. So I'd like to figure out a better workaround to do with that. And there's also no limitations on where you can climb once you start climbing. So there's nothing to detect the edges of the wall that you're climbing on. So you can technically climb off the side into free air and just float along or float over the top. And it doesn't really behave the way it should be. So I'm going to add in some checks to see if the direction that you're pushing in is actually one that you can climb in. And if it's not, then it'll stop you from trying to go in that direction. Depending on what you're climbing up, whether it is a wall or a ladder, that will dictate which directional input that you put in is actually used for climbing. So on the wall, you can push in any direction and you'll travel in any direction. But if you're climbing up a ladder, say, then it's only going to take the up and down direction. So if I try and push left and right here, nothing's really happening. You can see I'm kind of slowing down when I'm moving up and down. But that's all. I'm not moving left to right. I can only move up and down, which is what you expect when you're climbing a ladder. The next thing I want to figure out is the proper behaviour for climbing on these surfaces. So as I said before, I want to add in some checks in each of the directions when you're climbing on a surface to see if that is some place that you can actually climb to. So if you're climbing sideways, is there still more wall there that you can climb on? If you're trying to climb down the way and you've reached the ground, then you should technically step off the wall. And the same if you reach the top of the wall or ladder or surface that you're climbing up, then you should climb over the top and just be able to start running around again as normal. And then once I've got all of the behavioural stuff figured out, I'll then move on to the animation side of stuff, and that will really bring in the look of this feature altogether. What do you think about this week's video? I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments. That's it for this week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.